Alright. Tournament for Elixir. Yet again. Nothing too exciting. Going in against the Ronso Fangs. So, obviously we've done well because we are still in the tournament. It's so weird to like commentate on that because I'm just like, we're doing good because we haven't lost. And that's kind of the whole point of the tournament. But anyways, yes, doing good, haven't lost, and going for Elixir against the Ronso Fangs. So, let's see what we can do. We do start with the ball, which is actually super nice. Definitely good, just because... Oh man, I forgot to equip Newbie Ronso with that stupid pass. Ah, lame. Okay, so what happened last game was there was a tackle slip from Newbie Ronso. He lost a tech, and it was a pass, and I did not equip it again, which is actually kind of frustrating, just because it can come in handy. It doesn't often, so I'm not too worried. If it was tackle slip, it'd actually matter more. But still, it would actually really matter if it was like our guy Ronso and it was like the shot technique, the wither shot 3 or whatever. Then I'd be like, this is not going to be good. But because it's newbie Ronso, it's not game losing necessarily, which is cool. But yeah, we got Zamzi and Gazna trying to get some experience. Definitely going to get pressure. I mean, it's kind of just known that we're going to get pressure at this point. Like, they generally don't leave us alone, which I can understand why not. You know, you don't necessarily want to just give us the ball forever. Seems like a way to lose the game. Pass to Basik, and let's actually check. So we do want to see if the goalie has any sort of high risk. I think it's Duran, so definitely not high risk. There is no way Duran ever reaches 60 catches in his life. So 30 is just what he's got. So we're actually going to pass back to Zamzi Ronso. That seems like a good play. A lot of this is just experience gain. I'm not very concerned about losing this game. Actually, mostly because we are facing Duran as a goalie. 30 catch is definitely not superb. It's not terrible for everyone else, but like, it's just our guy Ronso, like a 68 shoot, and it goes up to like 75. Like, there's just not a lot of chance for them to win because that is just, it is a high stat on our end and a mediocre one on theirs. So definitely not very impressive. Okay, let's pass to Gazna Ronso. See what we can do here. Like I said, mostly just trying to avoid any sort of like encounter pressure. Zamzi Ronso is probably actually a very bad pass here, but I do get away with it. I probably didn't deserve to get away with that, but I did get away with it. So we're actually going to push a little bit with Basik. I probably want to start setting myself up for like some sort of goal thing going on. We got about a minute and a half left, so I'm not going to shoot yet, but I'll push forward a little bit. Mostly the push forwards is just trying to make it so our guy Ronso is slightly closer to the goal. In this situation, it doesn't matter as much, but like if I was facing, a good example would be the Guadaluris and they have Nimruk. Like that would, it's just a good example because Nimruk is a very good goalie. So any sort of like, you know, advantage I can potentially get is worth trying for. Pass to our guy Ronso. It still feels kind of like early to shoot, but I'm kind of out of options, and like I don't want to pass it and then only leave myself with a little bit of time, but it should be fine. Oh wow, that's actually really good. Not good enough, but it was pretty okay. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Brother going for the shot. He's not going to make it for many reasons. One of the main ones being newbie Ronso. The other one being he just did not have enough time. And just a little bit of experience gain. Nothing really that impressive, but I mean, mostly what we're looking at is Gazna and Zamzi leveling up. Just because, well, especially Zamzi. But just because they're just, you know, they're our defenders, so we do a lot of passing with them. And Zamzi especially, I know is going to take a while to level up, so we do want to focus on it. We don't get quite as lucky as the first half. We don't start with the ball, and Brother is quick. Fortunately for him, that means he encounters Newbie Ronso, so not really great. And Newbie Ronso pretty much just shuts him down, which is nice to see, definitely. I totally forgot to equip that dumbass. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, if I lose the ball here on this pass, then that's all my fault. It's just gonna lead to like Newbie Ronso never has a pass again, because I'll just continuously forget. It's so instinctual to just like click past on that, because you know I've played hundreds and hundreds of games and I rarely do anything in those menus. So it's just, you know, it's just kind of weird. It is what it is though. Okay, so I don't know if there's anything more I could have done there to not get encountered. I tried to hit pretty much dead middle between those two players. Obviously, I would have preferred Zaziguado in any real situation, because forwards generally aren't great at skilling the ball. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Pass to Zamzi Ronso. It's beautiful. And I think we might actually get lucky. They're already pulling back, definitely giving a little bit of a sign that they're quitting, which means if they do that, then we are just set up for, you know, experience point after experience point after experience point. Passing is by far the most efficient way to get experience in this game, because you can control it. So yeah, we're set, I think. And look at this. They're just cool with me winning at this point. They're just swimming around in their circles, and I'm just letting them do their thing. They're letting me do my thing. Definitely a very anticlimactic end to the match, to say the least. And that should be it. 1-0 is the final score, but you know, we won, which is nice. And got closer to the elixir. And hopefully closer to level 9 now. There it is. And only 5 more experience for Zamzi. Until he levels up. Anyways, more endurance, pass, attack, HP for Gazna Ronso, level 68. So Basik and Zamzi are the only ones really slacking right now. Anyways, that should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.